Boston Jim here, ready to answer more of your car audio questions. Here we go, let's answer one from Chris Gotts. So, what does the 13-band adjustable EQ exactly do? Can anyone tell me? Basically, Chris, equalizers give you full control and customization over the frequencies of your audio, allowing you to adjust the response. Sound is made up of vibrations in the air, which create distinct pitches as frequencies. Humans can only hear frequencies between 20 and 20,000 hertz, but other animals can pick up on frequencies beyond our range. And frequencies are measured in hertz. The lower the frequency, the lower the sound, but the higher the frequency, the higher it is. A typical stock system will have a frequency range of about 60 to 18,000 hertz, but a high-end or upgraded aftermarket system will have a range of about 40 to 20,000 hertz. The higher frequencies are things like vocals, cymbals, guitar. Lower frequencies are bass, drums, and everything else in between are mids. Altering the levels and outputs of these frequencies is called equalization. An easy way to explain it is like a guitarist playing around with the frequencies and settings on his amplifier to get the sound he wants. He might want more bass, a little more treble, bring some of the mids down, but to get that perfect sound that he wants, because EQs are kind of a preference-based thing. Everyone's different. A typical equalizer will have like 10 or 13, some go down as low as 3 or 5, even you see ones with 30. But each band is a different frequency that you can control. The whole point is to customize your audio for your liking and preference. Back to your original question, a 13-band EQ gives you control over 13 different frequencies that you can adjust individually, increasing or decreasing the output to get the sound that you want. And based on your gear, adjust your system, like bringing down the highs from tweeters that are maybe too close, or fixing deficiencies that need to be brightened up. Or if you're a little unsure of what you're doing, you can go ahead and use a preset. And if you look at your presets, like on your 13-band EQ, rock, pop, they all sound a little different because they have different levels of all the frequencies. They've all been adjusted differently, depending on the type of music, depending on the instruments involved, all sorts of things. And whereas the 13-band EQ is good, a 30-band EQ is even better because you have even more control over more frequencies in a broader range, and you can make more in-depth adjustments. Whereas a 5-band EQ is limited and only lets you adjust 5 different bands, which is okay for the average person. If I were you, Chris, I would start off with one of the presets, maybe rock if you listen to rock, or if you listen to hip-hop, pop, and then customize that preset based off your own likes and what you like to hear. Here's an example of using a 10-band equalizer to make adjustments to a piece of audio so you can hear how each frequency affects the sound.